How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my home. My home. How long has this taken to be at my home out of all the places I could have been on the last day of the season? This should have actually been a celebration of me celebrating the league title. But nonetheless, here we are. How are you, gentle? Nonetheless, I am joined by my brother from another mother, Benny Blanco. How are you, my guy?
No complaints, my man. Just happy to be here. How are you?
Always well if I see the man with the biggest smile. And of course, my favorite Tottenham Hotspur fan, Bram the Hotspur. How are you, my guy?
I'm good, thanks, David. I think we're going in league order. Am I lost?
Need to order. Let's leave it. But to all our guests here, thank you for joining us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me, and love to the viewers as well. I think this is our final podcast for the year. Yeah, it is. So up for us and everyone that's here in Bounce Park, please feel free to interact if you have any questions. Don't be shy, come and say hi, never say bye-bye. First, let me get the plugs out of the way. If you are new to this, subscribe to DVD TV and of course give Arsenal Cape Town a young follow on Facebook, very awesome podcast, and show some love and of course slap a like on the video. So without further ado, where does one start? I think we can only start in the center. Let's start at the center. Bram, my guy, talk to me. Look, a lot of people have been saying that Tottenham, nobody wants to come to Tottenham. I personally think it's Levy that doesn't want to pay the money up, but that's from the outside looking in. You've been very vocal of how your team has been doing over the course of the year. So for me, basically, it's like preaching to the converted. Speak to me. What have you made of it?
I think we got what we deserved. I think we overachieved in the beginning of the season where we won the lot. This was a disaster waiting to happen. And I think with the Conte issue for me, I think after his illness, I think right there and then they should have parted ways. Um, I can't see us getting a coach that is going to sign for the club without a director. It's purely think that Nagelsmann, Pochettino, honestly, they're not prepared to deal with Spurs without the middleman being a director of football. But we don't have one at the moment. And I think that's why it's a poison checking the job at Spurs. The responsibility and the accountability sits with Levy as the chairman. It sits with him. I feel that he has let the club down on the field. On the field, he's let the club down. The board needs to go, uh, but I don't think they're willing to sell to someone outside of their business portfolio, of their business associates. I think they're looking to sell, similar to what Alan Sugar did. Alan Sugar sold the club, but yet he's still a board member. We're talking about it's almost 20 years now that he's been in charge. So I think they're looking to do the same thing to sell, however, they remain actively involved. And I think that is why the names thrown in the hat at Spurs are reluctant to take the job because of the influence that those players, that those board members have. I'll give you an example. With Patrici, the director of football now, that is no longer there. If you look at the signings that coach wanted in terms of Mourinho, in terms of when he came and Conte came, and if you look at the number of signings made, 8 signings that were made, 7 were what the club wanted, 3 was what the coach wanted. And that is the biggest problem we have, is that they want to have the final say on the player that comes and not the coach. And I think that is why nobody wants to take this job. Nobody, with the exception of Ryan Mason, wants the job because look, he needs him to bring. No one's going to sign him in the Premier League as a coach. He would have to go down 2-3 weeks maybe and start to work his way up. And he got it at Spurs Cup. It works for Leeds, it's cheap.
There's nothing wrong with that.
He didn't get an increase in his salary. I don't know if you guys know that he's still on his under 18 coach salary, right? Because he's an interim coach. So they've literally spent nothing, and that speaks to them. They're looking for somebody where they're basically going to be paying next to nothing to take over the job. That is what they're looking at. So I feel for me, the season summed up by just the administration, what they want for the club, and where they I don't think they know where we're going, honestly. I don't think they know where we're going.
If you could have any manager, who do you want basically to take over right now? Your favorite, realistically.
I don't think it's a case of who I want. I think it's going to be a case of who we want. It's going to be a case. Right now, to do the job right now and get an immediate impact, you may laugh at this, but I'm going to say Brendan Rodgers is the best bet for Spurs right now to get an immediate impact. If you look at his track record,
Rodgers.
and every club that he's been at, his impact in the first 18 months, Swansea, Liverpool, Celtic, Leicester.
You need to win. Why would you want Brendan Rodgers?
Look,
The man
again-
relegated last season.
look.
The man
Can
over
you recall?
You wanna-
He won the
You
FA
wanna
Cup.
FA
He won the
Cup.
FA Cup. He won the FA Cup.
You wanna FA Cup.
Championship at Leicester.
Okay, fine.
So you got to remember, Dave, that you asked me not who do I want. I want Pochettino or Nagelsmann. But who do we need right now? He's not going to get involved in the Pochettino. You think he's not going to be resolved till this games. Nagelsmann is not going to take the job for Spurs as director of football of his choice. Brendan Rodgers will take the Spurs job because he's unemployed, right? Look at his track record at every club in the first 18 months that he's there. He does get the team to perform. And we at this point in time, we need change and immediate impact. And I feel that he...
Are you willing to wait 18 months?
No, I'm not saying we're willing to wait. I'm saying that he will get an immediate
Are
impact.
you willing to wait 18 months? Not we, you.
We've waited 14 years. It's 14 years. So, but look, let's practice. Let's be realistic. He will get the immediate impact and change. Maybe when he started at Leicester, and I said it, this guy will fall by the wayside after 18 months. He literally has fallen by the wayside in 18 months. But in that first 18 months, you cannot fault what he did to Leicester, how he changed it.
And Graham Potter. Bro.
I think Potter's still disrupted by how the thing went at Chelsea. I
And you think Brendan Rodgers is
I
not.
think Brendan Rodgers is going to be a better bet to turn things around immediately. It would be Brendan
But
Rodgers.
this Potter will have a style of play.
But it's going to take time. Remember, we
You
come
now to
off.
say 18 months.
No, wait.
You just said
You
18
asked me,
months.
am I willing to wait?
Are you willing to
I'm saying he will get an immediate impact at Spurs, but it's only going to last for 18 months. That's what I'm saying. Rodgers will get us to perform from the first game of the new season. His impact will only be 18 months. It will then fall by the wayside after that. Because that is what's happened at every club that
Brand,
is
you went
managed.
through this with content. You literally went through this with content. The short-term fix. Work at you here and then leave. He's proven to you that he's not
But we've got to be realistic. There is
With Graham
nobody.
Potter, it's the opportunity for a long-term project.
But at this point in time, I don't think Spurs are looking, or the board is looking for long term, because the long term means spending. You need to spend. You need to go to 2, 3.
You're gonna spend more short
You're
term.
going to go through.
You're gonna spend more in the short term.
You see, with Brendan Rodgers, he possibly will take this current squad and work with what he's got, and Spurs will give him 2, 3 players. If you're looking at a Potter's going to say, I need 3 transfer windows to get the squad that I need. So I don't think Spurs is a club that is willing to say we're going to spend in the summer, we'll then spend in January, and we'll spend thereafter, and then you need to produce. Rodgers will take this current squad and probably add 2 or 3 misfits, and he will work with that, but he will get an immediate impact out of the side. If you're in Pochettino, then do you think things are going to change
No.
immediately? It's not going
It's
to.
not going to.
It's not going
There's
to
a lot of players
because,
still there from when
because
they left.
but they have aged. You got to remember they have aged.
And
Right? But they've aged. Their legs isn't the same anymore. If you're going to bring in Nagelsmann, now you're going to have to say, we're going to have to give this project 18 months. He's going to have to go look, build. Why I'm saying Rodgers is that he will get an immediate impact out of this. We need to go back to Leicester. He took over average. They won the FA Cup, they won the Charity Shield. But remember, there was a number of other players. Wes Morgan, who was delegating the bench. Yeah, they were in and around the squad, but they were winners.
Yeah.
Everybody's taking up Spurs. What did we won? Other than Floyd.
And now the new
You see,
manager
it's
is
a
not
little
probably
bit
going to be
different.
without Harry.
They asked Butler left, when Klinsmann left, when Sheringham left, when Bale.
Did you answer the time they asked you this? What was your answer then?
Spurs will all find somebody over somebody else.
To do what?
To
Kane
be
has
to
not
be the
done
to be the to be the main player at Spurs. Because you're asking, are we going to find someone to replace Kane? We found someone after Bale. We found someone after Sheringham. We found someone to replace that. So
I
getting
disagree.
people disagree. When Bale left, people say that was it. They'll fall flat. They'll never. We will find some, but we can't speak about someone who's going to take us to winning trophies because we haven't done that. Kane was winning, we haven't done that. We got so close so many times. I'm going to stick with right now.
Rodgers.
It's going to be because of meet the board's financial requirements. Put out the limit who won. Not going to happen.
He signed as of yet?
He hasn't signed. How to do this is
minus 12 players.
how to do this is a picture that was posted was Spurs sent Enrique Villas your dealers to meet with Poch. He was reluctant to meet with me.
Because of the way they sacked him.
He wants an apology. And he just blatantly said that I'm not going to apologize to you. And they managed to get him to stall. How in the season, he will turn his back on the Chelsea decision. It's going to start the 1st of July. So
At
he's
Chelsea.
at Chelsea. He's got 2 weeks to convince him and meet up with him. And Chelsea is aware of it. They're fully aware of it. He hasn't signed his contract.
They United do not need superstar. Our best team since he left. I know quite a few here won't agree with me. Greg and Cole. We need obviously this for the okay. Mason Mount is when it's a Christian, I don't know. Things Arsenal right now. But I think it's very united to second Casemiro. And I don't know if we need as of yet. I'm not too sure. I'm not.
Wine.
So you say that David needs to be sold this week? No. You know that this man, as we speak, Every single game. Every single game. Every single game. The season 2.
Really?
Length of year 3.
That's 3. I was about to talk about the Sevilla.
3.
That's 4 now. What you was saying?
3. Sevilla, Liverpool.
Yeah,
Liverpool 1, West Ham 1.
isn't that big? Isn't that big games?
Yes, it is.
Is your keeper, is your defense?
Our keeper saves points. Our keeper got
That's
saved.
the Ryan not good at this.
Our keeper got
I-
saved.
I- I-
You asked me a question.
So where was he in this final 5 games?
Wait, let me land.
Because I always say to you, you can't despite the fact that David De Gea is currently the best goalkeeper in the Premier League. You can't win the Golden Glove and not be.
Yes, he is.
You can only win the Golden Glove by virtue of saves, by virtue of influence and presence in the team. He's dealt with Harry Maguire playing in front of him. You can't look at some of the mistakes he's made.
Why can't you look at
You
this?
are-
Why can't you look at the mistakes he's made? Why? Explain to me why.
Because then you are
He is about
Why am
to,
I hypocrite?
Ramsdale also makes mistakes.
But how many games did Ramsdale
Doesn't
save?
matter.
Who got saved in the
Doesn't
last two?
matter.
Who got saved in
We're
the last
talking about how
Saved
long
in
is
the
that?
last 2 months in a row? Who got saved in the last
he
2
needed
months
to
in a
do
row?
it in the last 5 games.
I'm not worried about the last 5 games.
No, we all
Saved of the month in the last 2 games and in Ramsdale. Bournemouth and flipping Liverpool, where we should have lost.
You got saved on the
What
Our
did the-
keeper,
what did the
our
Gaya do?
keeper,
What
our
did the Gaya do
target,
against West Ham
one
Liverpool?
player of the season for his club 4 times, bro.
That's a
He's still so he's been consistent for what? For how long?
consistent. Your whole team was
Consistent for
good.
how long?
Goalkeeper, your
Consistent for
goalkeeper,
keeper as a league,
your
goalkeeper as a relegation.
goalkeeper-
Your keeper's been relegated.
Your
My goalkeeper as a league.
Who's gonna be in the team?
If your keeper is getting the mind, why does he not have the golden glove? Why doesn't he have the golden glove? Why not? If he's the better keeper. Now why the golden glove? You guys are ahead of us. You guys are ahead of us. You guys are ahead of us in the log. You guys score more goals than us in the season. Why is he not ahead of the golden glove?
Why?
Why is he not? But he is the best keeper in the league. That is why. He is the best goalkeeper in the league. How can your keeper, Aaron Ramsdale, who the team has scored more goals than United, but David De Gea has the golden glove for the most clean sheets? Now, are you talking about our defense? You talk about our defense. The best player of our defense has been in for now. His season was cut short at Sevilla. Butcher.
That's now.
Lissandro Martinez, my man. That is the semi-final of the Sevilla. Well, but we went in the league running. We went in the running for the league. You guys
Well,
were.
better season than us because we're in all fucking competitions already.
No, we have a trophy
Yeah,
guarantee and we in the FA Cup final.
Let's go.
That is why.
Let's go.
That is why we are the have a better season. That is why. There's no prize. There's no trophies for second place, my man. There's nothing for your second place.
At the end of the day, what I personally think you've got to understand is they wouldn't be.
No, let the guys speak.
Must be on the left with it. Sorry.
Go ahead, say it, my man.
Sorry, my guys. So it's Arsenal and Man United.
Go ahead. Speak to me, my man.
Tottenham must always be on the left because you always throw.
Here we go. Say it louder. What do you think of Tottenham? Carry on.
I'm just glad to see finally Arsenal fans about. Oh, hey. I can't be. I said I can't be peace today. So look at the end of the day. They wouldn't be in the final Kapanis that they are without the goalkeeper. They basically been struck by two in the game. And I think that you because of the profile, every blown up to such an extent that these errors just have cost United. Have definitely cost United. However, you cannot.
So all you're saying is, so when there's load shedding and you put your gas stove on and you can
As I was saying, you've got to hand it to him Dave, that he has been very, very impactful. Still, you know, the game for me deserves.
This part of this podcast. We have here, so maybe we'll get more in.
Arsenal fans, make some noise! Come on, come on! Arsenal! Arsenal! Arsenal!
So with 9 games to go, Arsenal had an 8-point lead over City. When
19 points here. 19 points here. But then it stays. Arsenal now 8 points behind.
City, second place, 9-8 of United.
So we did that United. Okay. So I don't give
Irrespective if I lose 10 I'm still second point behind 16 in European football. That's a fact. That's a fact.
that's a fact.
Until you run for as many months as I've run with that team, then only you can go. No. Pause. Anyway, okay. Let me tell you, all jokes aside, we lost it. I don't look at the Liverpool game because it's Anfield. Things can go wrong in Anfield. That's fine. Where I think I personally feel we lost it was West Ham and Southampton. The draw, you guys know, we had looked at it, I told you guys, all the way and I think our inexperience, so at the end of the day, we came up against a big team, player for player, and that's so. There's no way to be unless you beat the type.
You beat your type. Simple. So if I had to write our season, which we are going to come to, I'm disappointed. But the fact that last year I was disappointed with us not reaching top 4, and now I'm disappointed with us. But at the same point, we need to build on this because we can easily and just. So that's my opinion. I don't know what you think, Bill.
And I've been telling you in the beginning of sports, not because of who they are, and because of City. And City has been doing this, they know that it takes what it takes.
City has been doing this, they know that it takes what it takes at this stage of the season.
At the just like I've said to you about of I think that you are definitely going to challenge your game. The state of this Arsenal squad
The key is the constantly you should continue bringing what you everything like this. So I don't want to hear no bullshit. We need to spend the fucking money right fucking now. I don't want to hear no Bukhari or second but serious or to get me back players and you're not going to get away with that. So play 1 or 2 French players in the you need to play your full strength Wednesday, Tuesday, and in the weekend again. So that's one close. Welcome, my brother. So with the movement of the talks, show the website, exchange house, and what you know, because I may check like you some 97 never say what for can also respond with the one and not with this one. I don't think so. And we are the players are I think, but it's taken good addition for if we have it. And then also cover the debit back. And then also
He's gonna leave, so we're gonna have to fill that position as well.
It's a right back, left back,
Left back. Feel really sorry for Kieran, what he's gone through this season. I felt that the last
Zinchenko,
where he should have come in, Zinchenko was out, but we played other people in that position. So yeah, Smith Rowe's leading as well, I think, most likely.
Not sure if he's going high, but it seems that way. So I definitely could be about 5 players to stay the spot.
So
In the Champions League, especially, we are now. We are in the Champions League. But I think Arteta and the Olympics are actually and now somehow they have that the past where they said everybody was now so the progress is not that bad. No, it's not. No, it's I'll be back. But if I find this one, certainly I could do it. And then you can yeah. We don't actually we do the league this one because that's Manchester. And now we're the championship. There's no button. There's no button. Give me your 5 top 5 2 names for the top 5. What have you missed? 5 to 1. Fuck these players for us. 5 players. Best player, receiver. Let me put it into some. There was 11 players. It's awesome. 11, not 1, 11. That's why team. You know what? Team stands for together in one team more. It's not individuals in the squad like Michael and Tottenham. It's a team. A team. So 11 players made for the season. I just told you. There's 11 players on the squad. All of them.
Thank you so much, sir. Can I come to you? No. Give me your top. Give me your top. Top five this season. I'm top five players. Our top players and then we go stop playing. That's it. There's no way. So my side number 5 would be Lucho. Number 4, Fortunate, Lissandro, number 3, Bruno. Number 2, Rashford. Number 1, Sasa.
Say no more. Don't disagree with that. So now I chairman to please come on your warrant.
Kevin, come in.
So, big up our reason from South Korea. So, let's big up our reason for that one. Yeah. Chairman?
Yes,
So, the question was asked, who do you think is Arsenal's top players this season? Do you want to give yours? I think you should.
Yeah, also, Julius, also supporters, thank you. Yeah, my vote for the player of the season is an easy one. After that, it's a bit of a fight. And I challenge anyone, but he's on our head. The player of the season, for my vote, for Arsenal Football Club, is none other than he's a centre back. He's right. He's the this player, more than any other player put together, more than Odegaard, Saka, Partey, the goalkeeper, the manager, the team they need, all of them put together. We've not missed a player more than William Saliba. I'm trying to think of a poor guys in the season. I can name a few for Saka. I can name a few for Odegaard. I can name a few for Zaka, Partey, the whole goddamn rock put together. I cannot name one game where William Saliba was poor at pitch. The guy was world class, absolutely every single game. For me, it's not even a debate. I will not debate anyone about this player season. Oh no! We are not listening more than any player. But and I want anyone that debates on that. Anyone second, third, fourth, and fifth choice, fair enough. It's up to that. There's only one player in my mind. William Saliba is the best player that we got, and the best player of the season. He's given a great performance. The most consistent player. The guy hasn't been the big dog the whole goddamn. Someone must challenge me, and if they're all going to challenge me, then I'll say thank you. Tell me the game that you talked about that I was happy. Then I want to go back to that and watch it again. Because I want something goddamn back. And William Saliba was world class goddamn back. And all I was really good as I don't even was in the world, planet Mars or Moon or fucking Saturn or Jupiter. The guy was a big player that said that. I'm telling you right now. That's it.
I couldn't understand if I really wanted for the future, I wish I never backward still, but that is what it is. Final thoughts. The way you think. But you guys want to continue the game of sports. You want to go for 5 more minutes?
My final thoughts to Arsenal Group. Well done. As a lineman, you know, I've always my first live derby game that I saw at my oh, I'm gonna take that over. The derby, was in Arsenal. But we can only just invite Arsenal when we come back. And what can we say? With the inside, ability inside. How do we get this?
And I also so based on Daniel Levy being your owner, and he's a little true. So how do you think you guys are going to compete with Luton and who else came up early? How are you guys going to compete with them this season? So pretty much very
That is not even a joke. Spurs ball, honestly. You can only just admire.
Especially after the goal that East Nelson goal, because that is for me what can to win the game it's supposed to. And big ups and respect to what they can score, because there's no superstars in this team. There's no mega Neymars, nothing like that. It's a team built on spirit, on camaraderie, on unity, on harmony. You can see that. It's the faith that they show in that is proves now. Because there was the biggest of the town. Out of everyone that I know, but the manager given time, given the backing that you can. No, my man. Respect that man who understands people. Tell me the way you want me to speak or the way that you must speak or think for what you stand and speak. Yes, respect it. With this also, you can only get it done. You can only get it. There is no intention, there's no bad. There's no hate, to be honest. You can also have people. It's got to go for it. And it's at the same time. At the same time. They have you. Yeah, I'll see what happens. So we got to respect what they did on this. We got to. We deserve to wait. It's not simply and the brilliance thereof, you guys will be champions. So for next season, I don't know. It depends on the so I don't know who's now. But I'm excited. I'm very impressed with the over the moon with it now. And it's quite a few painful experiences and moments. 7-0, you know what? You'll never love that. The 6-3, but I'm excited for next season. I'm excited for the manager, excited for the and I think besides Spurs, everyone else has so yeah.
You don't pay the Spurs. Of course. Why you more careful? I don't think because we have failed. And I wouldn't blame you. It's opted to go. And it's not chance that he would. It is not chance. I think he would. I think he would move because
I believe that. At the end of the day, where we are now, and our journey is fucking fantastic. So all I want to say, we got to make a change. We know exactly what we need. Cheer at the back, coming in the chat, after going to day.
Well done. You know, this guy. I met this guy when I first saw him on Spot posting. And the first thing he said to me was, I will support you with whatever. But then in the end, I had 80 points. So, but we grow as brothers, so that's taken away what's your opinion on the season before you so and close our presidential responsibility.
Well, look, well, I'm quite disappointed. Not in because I'm quite disappointed how a lot of people have put their expectations so high, and there's still a lot of people that still wants another manager. That's what I'm disappointed. If you basically see where we come from, when lost, we ever feel of challenges. When lost, we ever feel of feeling something that we will need something. You know, we're not a bandit FC anymore. And that is what is important. It's not about, you see, because you're following the media, basically. What the media says, that's what a lot of they jump on the bandwagon. Because we set our expectations so high, because they have 12 points. You never win the league because you have 12 points. You never watch football ever. You can play one league. Dortmund just lost the league on the last day, and they were on top of the league. That is much worse than what league is. That thing. So, yes, we're disappointed. We didn't win the league, but if you look at the football, whatever you're going to do, Man City is going to do much more, and they have the squad. We didn't have them. If you look at the squad, we got quality, but we don't have quality. We got 12 players. That's quality, but the rest still.
My boys. My boys.
So guys, don't be okay. I mean, if you look where we work, you look where also work, you will fight about data out data, investor out data out. I mean, we're all there. But there's the thing of a challenge of stuff. If you want to manage, if you take a business that's right down and you manage that business, all the things there are. So it changes the whole culture, not just the club, not just the players, from the team like and change the mentality of the club. So it's not about playing football. So we need to change the mentality of being a winner. So we don't because everyone wants to top player, wants to hard. But we call a 4 day. Yeah, but it's all. But anyway, so, guys, we're gonna do it next season, not next season, but it's good next season. So, 4 years. 4 years, 4 years. How did you? We want. Right? So, guys. Without the cost, I just that's so much. So,
Awesome! Awesome! Awesome!